A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Trout has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss, and that in. Stepping into the box, Vidal Brujan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Alec Bohm. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posey's got it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's out of here. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Noah Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cut. Left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. Oh, beautiful dive. Great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Runners on the move for second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Madrigal goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit hard. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Ready for another chance. Vidal Brujan. He drew a walk his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. 2-1. Ball 3. Brian Roberts is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the runner from 3rd as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Trout. At second, Gregorius. At first, one gone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. So striding in, Noah Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Garcia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 out, bases loaded. Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Popped him up. Bohm trying to get there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ty Cobb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bohm is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Vidal Brujan. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Roberts. Strike taken, the throw. And he is in there. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That misses 2-0.
This is worst-case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. To short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Noah Garcia. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Howard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spencer Howard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Barry Larkin 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Buster Posey. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Matthews has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vidal Brujan. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Paul Molitor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Roberts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Reined in, and that's the first out, and he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming, here it is. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
3-0 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Mike.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 to count. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Brujan is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Slider laid off for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. Amir Garrett comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Max Scherzer will be his first assignment down in the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Vidal Brujan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that ball's going to land between them. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Barry Larkin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Trout. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on just 1 hit, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
So striding in, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And that misses inside 1-0. Rodriguez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. Dan sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Strike taken up in the zone. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox 0, Red Sox taking their first swings. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Raphael Devers.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Raphael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Fouled off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Jimenez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers of the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a great day for baseball here, 81 degrees at first pitch. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Pham, a Nevada native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Over to the bag, runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Pham's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. 2-1 on its way.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is four. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack, no score. Chris Paddock gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Cordero is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got a 3 for 5 line.
Grisham.
First pitch of the at-bat.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howell's under it, and he makes the catch for MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Elvis Andrus will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Here's the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Choo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Cutter low. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 out with the man at first. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
In now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The next 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Heat, as always, will be a factor here in Texas. 98 degrees, the game time temperature. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes.
Helpful.
Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. One and 2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third. No outfielder. Really.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Comes set, now the pitch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And it's fouled away. And he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 finds the zone.